Welcome everyone back to another video here. Today I'm going to be continuing the Cyrus run. So we are just going to pick up from where we left off. So we are currently, I thought about what if I could get a declaration of friendship with them. Yeah, that's actually really good because they're the only real threat militarily to us. And now that we have them out of the way, we should be safe for at least quite a while from attacking. Wow. Hatusha has definitely grown a lot already. How many? Yeah, 6 envoys already. That's a lot. So, I am gonna be researching. Could go Immortals. I think that's just, yeah, I think that's the best option right now. Gonna be choosing defensive tactics, working towards feudalism, of course. We can start improving tiles. I think I will go for Ancestral Hall, because we do have a lot of land over here to settle. So I'll be going for that. And provision will make sense, but we'll wait for this governor. So until then, I'm thinking we'd probably go Pingala, and we'll put him in here because the city will grow faster very soon. We'll be improving that. Let's see who doesn't have wine. I'm actually the only one who does have it. So any of these people, Korea does like us. Let's see if we could sell some wine. 11 gold per turn. We will gladly be taking that. The other ones will not be giving us any good deals. So just trying to escape these barbarians right now. And of course, after we have produced an ancestral hall, we will be going for mass settlers, trying to get all of this land out here, and potentially some land to the north as well. I think I will. Wow, Tamar has already got a lot of those. Yeah, I think I'll go for just the two culture in the capital. That is very helpful. All right. I could actually send one of my warriors over this way. Start exploring that. I don't think that's a bad idea. Machu Picchu has already been built. Wow, that was fast. But that's how it is on deity, of course. It's very hard to get wonders built until later on when I've caught up slightly more. I think I will be buying a trader. Ah, I should probably send it up here. Oh, here we have Frederick Barbarossa. Yeah, I will be sending it up here. I can actually go clear out this encampment probably. So he's at war with something, it seems. We are gonna want to try and hit the golden age this turn, this era, so we could get that heroic age. That would be very helpful. Okay. Yeah, so he settled Seoul up there. That's fine with us. We still have room here. We will be building a market, I think. Yeah, that works. Now, the way I usually like to play is I like to build up a good gold production or faith, but in this case, gold. And then I like to start building other districts later on. And that usually works out quite well. So I shouldn't be too worried about being behind in stats right now. I should be able to catch up later. That is a bit worrying. We have a swordsman there. Should maybe wait for my own immortals. Be heading back west. I think I will go down and scout Japan slightly as well. I don't mind selling off Diplo favor. Very fine with that. Okay, so yeah, quite a few units are coming towards us now. I will just be retreating slightly, I think, until I have this tech done here. Build an iron mine, which I actually could. I need to buy this tile, 7 turns. And I need a builder. I think we wait for that. Those 7 turns and we build a builder instead. How fast can it build? 6 turns as well? We'll go for this one. I would prefer to get the ancestral out faster. That's nice, it crossed. Okay, good. So I can take out that slinger. And I can potentially... I will wait. I'm in no rush to kill the catapult. We just need to wait for this builder. And then we're alright. Great library has been built as well. Let's see, do we need to change anything? I think it looks alright. All of these are quite good. This one could become useful, of course, as well. I do have to see when do I get. So feudalism 19 terms. I think I will take a step back from military tradition just to get settler production, but I don't have to do that just yet. And now I will be going for provision so I can start producing settlers. Without the cost of a population, of course. Slowly heading backwards so we can, of course, promote our units when we do get the immortals. Yeah, the catapult shooting, but that's fine. We don't worry about that too much. I think I actually can heal more than it does damage. So, seems like Japan has some barbarians as well. Doesn't seem like they're too big of a fan of us. We might be able to... I do have to work some other wine, then I have to work these two down here. What will be next? I think apprenticeship is generally a very good tech to get. Just additional production, which is of course very good. I do have to get my science up at some point though. Yeah, I'll head back here and then I will heal up. Yeah, that's good. We are. Oh, I have produced one. Question is, I think I will go to my capital actually. And then, of course, after it's done, I will send it to one of the new cities. We'll be going for a market. Let's see if we can't get a declaration of friendship with any of these. Just to make sure they don't come after me. Wow, Frederick Barbarossa already pushing 89 science. That is very high. Um, I will buy the market. And then I will build the... I'll build the watermill. Actually, that's not true. I'll build the trader. So I can send it to a new city. Yes, of course, we will take your money, no problem. I will be building... We will be going for a lot of settlers now. I do have to just take a step back to military tradition. Just so we can get our settler production up. We will be going... We'll be going right here. I think it's a safer route. And then we will get connoisseur. I think feudalism is when we can start converting very good into science and culture. So until then, we will be quite far behind, but it should all work out. When do we? Yeah, one turn. And we have one turn on the builder here. Very nice, we got that already there. So we do have to change. I will be keeping this policy slot here. I think I'll take out the one production and swap in settler production. And I'll go like that because I am bringing quite a bit of gold in from the trade routes. And this builder is going to go make an iron mine. Okay, so Japan has definitely had some trouble with. Oh, it does appear. That is very good to know. I am the only one producing great merchants. Very nice. That's going to help a lot. I'm just going to be going straight for feudalism, I think. It's the right play. And of course, this one does a free copy of a luxury resource on the tile. So we're going to want to find one potentially not on our own continent. We do have any luxuries we find over here will be good. Yeah, I think I'll send it over there. Because hopefully the ones on our own continent I will be able to get later. So that was archery. We will accept that. Anything to sell off our Diplo favor. Now, speaking of Diplo favor, I'm not sure how I'm gonna win this game exactly. I'm thinking it's gonna have to be a science victory. It's gonna be the easiest because I haven't exactly set up for a great culture game. So I think a science victory is gonna be what I'm gonna want to do later on. However, of course, I am without a doubt behind in science. We can see that I'm back in the classical era. There are already people in the medieval, but I should be able to catch up later on. So we'll move him here, and then next turn we will promote and start to potentially explore with them, but definitely take out that barbarian encampment. And we are just producing settlers now in our capital, because we need to get up to about 8 cities is probably going to be a good count. And then we can start the real progress. So, make this one. We get these boosted. Oh, that is of course. I don't assume anyone's going to sell iron, but we might be lucky. Oh, they do. We would need 20. What would it take? That is a lot. 100 gold? Yeah? Okay. We can sell a bit of Dipple favor. Okay, which he considers very valuable apparently. So we will be taking this deal just so we can promote our units here. Because that is going to be a good bonus to have. And we get the arrow score, of course, as well. Because they are very good, both ranged and melee units. I will be sending the trade route out, even though I need it later. I don't mind that. Get the stats in from it now. I think I will be building a granary now, just because we do need to push population a bit higher. We have a great merchant here. One that we'll definitely want to get as well. So we just have to make sure Korea doesn't snatch that one away. Okay, so Korea seems like already taking care of the barbarian encampment. I will be trying to trade here. How much is he willing to give? He already has it, I think. He doesn't, but he doesn't want it. Korea? May want? No? I don't know if it actually shows up to trading there. Barbarossa shouldn't have. He will give me 7 gold per turn. I will take that gladly. There we are. We have arrived down here. We will continue until we find a luxury. Oh, natural wonder. Fantastic. Are we the first one to find it? It. I don't think. I think I got 3. Yeah, I think I might have been the first. So that is very helpful for sure. Okay, and now we have some settlers out. A settler down here is not bad either, but it will not give access to anything new really, or anything that great. So I'm thinking we go city here, city here. We probably go one here. And potentially one further over here, depending on how loyalty is looking. Which, of course, doesn't look great now, but it will change with time. Could potentially even go, if we want to, we go one further down here. Potentially build some aqueducts, maybe one in the middle here. So, we have some good options. Very nice. Of course, those two can't be that close together, but it's the idea that counts right now. Something like this could work, and then we have an industrial zone here or something. I will be sending this one just straight up here. And of course, we will get a builder from that new city, which means I will actually wait on that one. Yeah, we have marble here. I will be taking that. 7 turns for a settler. It's not bad. We can live with that. I will not be taking that deal. Maybe if I can get coffee in return. And some gold. Yeah, we'll take that. I think I'll take the science at this point, just from the one envoy. Yeah, we will be taking that marble there, and we should have some decent. Yeah, we have decent amenities. Not bad, not bad. Very good. So Barbarossa has crossed 100 signs now per turn, which is all right. It's not too bad. Hopefully, I'm gonna be able to get that encampment. I really would hope so, but it's doesn't look like he's gonna let me. I think plantation makes sense. If I can, yeah, culture from plantation. I just think makes the most sense because we do have a lot of different cotton, bananas, wine. That's just gonna be the one I take. Fantastic. So our culture is looking all right now. It's not bad. It's not the worst actually. Korea does have worse. That is annoying. Korea is gonna be able to take that out, I think. I can damage this with a ranged attack without taking damage myself, and then I will try to escape that. I think it will be tough. I think what I will do is I will make a settler in this city as well, because population-wise, and I don't think food is gonna be that big of an issue. Should maybe do it down here. If I don't have much to build anyways. Yeah, so I have to make sure I don't settle next turn. I do have to wait for the farm, or for the feudalism, to get an additional builder charge. I will be pumping out another settler. 6 turns only? Golden, I needed 1 era score. It can be managed. I can just go for, we'll see. If I can't get 1 era score, I will at least be able to get train a galley, hopefully. So I'll be going for a trader in this city.